Mrs. Winters had invited her friends over to lunch and was busy making preparations. She asked little 6-year-old Timmy to fetch a set of 6 glasses. Little Timmy was smart. He only brought one glass at a time, holding each with both hands. He brought the first glass over to the dining table, then the second, and another, until he had brought 5 glasses. But then, when he was bringing the sixth one, poor Timmy tripped on the carpet and fell face first on the floor. His hands were outstretched, and the glass broke. "Timothy Winters!" called out Mrs. Winters. "I told you to be careful!" she said angrily. "Sorry, Mom," Timmy replied timidly. "It was an accident." "I don't want to hear it. Go stand in the corner. You're going to stay there for an hour." Timmy's head sunk. He silently followed his mother's instructions to the letter, and for the rest of the day he couldn't even smile. The next day, the Winters family were all sitting in the living room. Little Timmy was still upset. He hadn't spoken to his mother since yesterday. Mrs. Winters approached Timmy. Kneeling before him, she said, "Listen, Tim, yesterday, it's water under the bridge. Let's be friends again. What do you say?" Timmy looked up at his mother. He opened his mouth to say something, but he couldn't, lest his mother think he was making excuses. He looked away from his mother again. "Okay, you want some strawberry shake?" Timmy's face lit up, but he quickly controlled himself and meekly said, "Yes, Mom." Mrs. Winters stroked Timmy's head, and on her way to the kitchen, she asked her husband if he'd like some too. "Yes, honey, that would be lovely, thanks," he said. After some time, Mrs. Winters was bringing 3 glasses filled with strawberry shake on a tray. Upon entering the living room, however, she tripped on the same carpet that thwarted Timmy's efforts, and although she didn't fall, she couldn't hold on to the tray that fell to the floor, causing all 3 glasses to break, spilling the delicious strawberry shake all over the floor. "Oh no, I'm so sorry, guys," said Mrs. Winters. "Tim," she said, looking straight into his eyes, "when you made a mistake yesterday, I had punished you. It's my turn now. What punishment should be enforced on Mom?" Timmy sat there, silently. He looked at his dad, who nodded at him, encouraging him to speak his mind. He took a deep breath and said, "Nothing, Mom. It was an accident. You already feel bad. You didn't mean to do it, and I'm sure you'll be more careful next time." Mrs. Winters briefly looked at her husband, who returned her glance with a raised eyebrow and a proud smile. She then walked towards her son and knelt in front of him. Then she pulled him towards her, hugging him tightly while stroking his hair, and whispered into his ear, "I'm sorry, Tim. I love you so much."